I haven't got my ding-a-lings today. I'm ding today. Ding. I don't know if you can say that. I'm without my ding or my ling. But I'm out and about today because today is it's Sunday the 24th of April. And this Fan Doosra about Mumbai. There's nothing to do with that. I'm out celebrating because we know the 24th of April is the birthday of absolute legend. I'm talking about Mrs. Sandhu, my wife, and also Fan Doosra. She shares her birthday with an absolute cricketing god, I think. It's brilliant. We get to be out and about. It's in London now. I'm great thing about this is what we bring together the fans from all over the world, wherever they may be. They're and we're here in Mumbai. We've got no from Lucknow. What do you mean, Nourish? Does that mean they're not going to show either, Nourish?
We have the 2 points. I think we have got the best gift on Sachin's birthday. We have points with us now.
Exactly.
Tell me what I said about Sachin good.
Well, I think one of the greatest players who ever played the game, undoubtedly, because when I'm a 99 so whenever he played those iconic innings at Shah, I was way too small to be able to analyze or understand cricket at that point of time. But I think whenever I started watching cricket and started understanding it, I think he was still at his prime because, I remember a vividly a shot that he played in the 2011 World Cup finals of No One Pulls It. It was a dead straight. Even I think that's still hooked in my mind like nothing else is. And I think that's one of the greatest players to have ever played the game, is all I can say.
Okay, I think we just about got that. He is one of the greatest in generation. His legacy in cricket is uncomparable to anybody else.
I've gone more time. I have gone and played a little bit of cricket. Walk across the streets, there are people are standing there in crowds watching the television and also gets out how they disperse. It was only Sachin what people were watching. They didn't care what's happening with the rest of the team or the result of the game. So that's what he brought out amongst us as fans. Probably it's very, very difficult to. I don't think you can replace him. But yeah, that era was a different era completely.
It's a once in a lifetime kind of player. When you think of, like, I don't know, Michael Jackson, Maradona, it's an era thing. It's a timing thing. Michael Jordan, there's certain players that I think will never get compared to anybody else, and no one else will ever create that. It'll be something different. Somebody else may achieve greatness in their own way, but it's never going to be Sachin Tendulkar. Well, happy birthday, Sachin, sir. We salute you and we thank you for all the great cricket you've given us over the years. And I hope he's enjoying a nice slice of cake somewhere as well. Why not? Enjoy it. We're going to enjoy today's slice of cake, which is the sweet match-up between Mumbai and Lucknow Super Giants. Before we get into the whole match-up element, boys, as Mumbai fans, as 5 times champions, what's going through your mind? What's going through your heart right now, Naresh?
When the auction happened, Tommy, I probably, my first reaction was that 3rd year from now is when we are going to lift the trophy again. So you can say that it's a little disappointing how it's gone halfway this season, losing all 7 on 7. That's disappointing. But the hopes are there that we will come back. One thing, if the team has now accepted we are not going to qualify, you're going to play with less pressure. You're going to enjoy the rest of the 7 games and spoil the party for others. We want to see that happen. We want to see that spirit of what Mumbai cricket is, what they live up to, and the pride of winning games. We want to get that back.
Do you think they would, though, Amog? Do you think they're going to play with that spirit? I like that. I would hope to see that. And I hope to see that for the fans, hope to see that for the players, just to get that kind of mojo back, that kind of feel-good factor back in the game. But these are players that are wired to win. These are people that we know want to win at all costs. Mumbai is a side, regardless of what you want to say about 7 losses in a row and that being a record now. These are people that have winning in their DNA, right? Can they really go into a game knowing that they don't stand to gain anything more? Can they still really play with all their heart?
Well, I think yes, I completely agree to what Naresh da said, because ultimately you have to focus on winning every game, which you rightly mentioned that they are really wired to do so. They are all champions. They have done it in the past. They know how to do it. So I think it's just a matter of a couple of games when they perform, when they go up, and I think the target always has to be to win 7 games from here and gain those 14 points no matter what, because at the end of the day you never know. 3 teams might qualify. One team might struggle, and there's no way to think right now that we are dead not qualifying 100%. I think there's still that 1 or 2% hope that will promote the players to go ahead and still fight for that 1/4 playoff spot. I think if there's no hope, then there's no there's nothing left to play for. So I think there always has to be that one slight percent of hope that will still make the players play.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I'd like to see that, and I hope that. I mean, when I think back to the T20 World Cup in Dubai, we were the UAE just at the end of last year, and India had a terrible run, and we were all shocked. The India were going in as favourites, and there we all were. I was in the stands myself, kind of thinking, what's going on? And the players' heads dropped, and then they weren't playing with all their heart. We just wanted more. So I know that feeling. I know that feeling when every ounce of your body is saying, come on, guys, let today be the one. And I'm sure that's running through you right now as well. So what do we need to see? Because also when Mumbai played Lucknow last time in this season, it wasn't a whitewash. I think they lost by 18 runs. There wasn't much between. That's not much between these two. It's possible today, is it not, Naresh?
Yeah, and as you said, yeah, we lost by 18 runs. Rather, we came back in the second half when we were bowling. The first half, KL Rahul was, he played most of the inning, but, we could come back to restrict them a bit. Probably they were looking at 220, 225 because it was just next door in Brabant compared to now in Wankhede. Since that game till now, or rather the game we played last couple of days back, there are 3 changes from the bowling perspective. And this bowling be better. We have to see that, because we played Umatkar, Taimai Mills, and Fabian Allen, all 3 left-handers, one spin. That has been replaced now. So we have to see. And last game, honestly, we were so close to defending 155 for the last.
It's getting a little bit too crazy. Can you guys hear me? Are you all right hearing me right now? Amol, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was getting a little bit broken up there with Naresh. So you were saying, I think Naresh was touching upon what needs to happen now. Amol, what do you think that needs to happen now for Mumbai in this game to Lucknow?
Well, look, there are individual performances that happen really well. I think Lucknow is one of them. I think showed great potential in the last game. I think we just need to click as a team. And what's happening is Rohit has been getting out the PPI. It does think he needs to spend some time out in the middle. Same for communication. Deval Brevis, a player of stature, I think, very young, very, very exciting prospect going into the future. I think he's trying to hit every ball once he gets going, which is quite not the. I think T20 is still a singles game, so I think a bit of experience is lacking, is what I personally feel. But I think it will go. I think I completely agree to Naresh da when he said that lifting the trophy probably 2 years from now, maybe 3 years from now. But I think the effort still needs to be put, and we need to pick as a team. What I personally feel.
So are we using these games now? The rest of the season that's going to practice, or are we still going to go for it, Naresh?
Never practice.
No, they have to build the confidence. We have seen Ishan struggle, Rohit struggle. These are elite names for the franchise. Ishan and We need to use this opportunity to get more uh, positive to get the runs coming, because there's a bigger picture to it, especially for Rohit Sharma. He's the leader of the country also. So that is what we need to see, how they can benefit out of these games. Bumrah has been the loner as far as the bowling is concerned. Who is going to be his best partner? Yes, Jeffrey Archer is not here, but he cannot be the only solution to the side. So these are the opportunities to fix in these games.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. So there's it feels like it's not an overhaul needed. It's like it's like an engine. All the parts are there. It's almost like that just needs a bit of greasing, there's a bit of like realigning. So it kind of it feels like there's lots of little tweaks and more rather than to start again.
Yeah, 100%. We don't need to start again. I think all these players who were picked, the entire squad that was picked, I think they were picked for a reason, and that's because they are good enough to represent the Mumbai Indians at that stage. So I think we need to start with some parts for this and maybe re-implemented, but for these matches, how they play, there's no that cannot qualify. So let's just on games. And we have
okay. You're very level-headed. You can tell me about Lucknow and what are their strengths? What will they be thinking going into this game?
It has to be KL Rahul. He has just been against us. He scored a lot of runs. He scored 100. And I think this comes an opportunity for Quinton de Kock to score runs. He's coming back at Wankhede, where he has played for a couple of years for Mumbai. So Quinton de Kock, I will still rate him as a threat for us along with KL Rahul. They have Krunal Pandya in the side who's played for Mumbai Indians here. So these are some threats. They have a much better, stable bowling lineup in Avesh Khan and Jason Holder. Jason Holder comes with loads of experience. So these opportunities where we can do well against them, and most important is going to be start. Either we bat first or bowl first. How will we start? The last game was the best start we had. On the first ball, that too of these kind of opportunities we need to look at on how we can have a grip on the game. We haven't had those instances where we have pressure on the opposition except for the game against CSK. So we need to get back that you can call that was a differentiator of our team, that we always kept pressure on.
Okay. That pressure back. Listen, but also it's unfair to have a fight. For many reasons, because I would like to see the quality of champions, and I think that's what everybody talks about. And even like in the criticism of Mumbai, this record-breaking 7 wins in a row, which will go down in history, which will be spoken about forever. We'll see. The pride in cricket athletes, the best do very, very thank you. I wish to win.
Thanks, Tommy. There could be a gift that Sachin's son Arjun plays today. We have to wait and see if that happens. But good, exciting day today.
And go to Rario.com for free and get yourself a free NFT. Until tomorrow. Until next time.
Thank you. Bye.